everyone, my name is Christina Dore and I will be your Pilates instructor for today. If you're new to Pilates, it is a mind-body connection type of workout. We have lots of elements, things that you may have seen before, but they're going to be called different names, things you might recognize from yoga or other fitness classes. And it is a full body workout from top to bottom, but if you find that you need to take a break, please take a break. If you need water, please grab some water. Definitely stay hydrated. I will offer modifications, but if you know your own modifications, whether they be leveling up or leveling down just a little bit, please do that if it helps your workout. And as always, take your time, breathe throughout the exercises, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you, or if there's some particular exercise that you'd like to see, I will be more than glad to add that into our next workout together. So I'm going to go ahead and get the music started. If you will find yourself somewhere in the center of your mat, we're going to get warmed up and then we'll go through all of the exercises and then I'll cool you down and stretch you out some more. So go ahead and get into position for me. All right, we're gonna start off nice and easy right here. So I just want you to close your eyes. I want you to really engage with your body, with the sound of your breath. And I want you to take a deep breath in, filling up your lungs from top to bottom, left to right, in through your nose. Let's go together. And hold for a moment or two, and then I want you to release out like you're fogging up a window. Go ahead and do that again. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Once again, in through the nose. Exhale it out. Go ahead and widen up your stance just a little bit. Wider than hips. And let's take a shoulder roll right here. If your eyes are still closed, that's great, because I want you to feel your shoulders reaching up towards your ears and then rounding back towards your back. Thinking about drawing your belly button in. Let's go again. Take a with the breath. Exhale, push down. And again. Exhale, round back. Go the other direction now. Take a deep breath in. Circling up by the shoulders, hunching them up and around. Exhale, down, press down. I want you to think about pushing your rib cage down into your abs. Don't lock out your knees. Exhale. With your eyes still closed, go ahead and take your chin to your chest and take your head side to side, nice and easy. Keep going for me, side to side. Think about drawing in the belly button as if you have a magnet on your belly button and one on your spine, and you're tucking your glutes under. Now take your head to the back, same thing, side to side. I want you to think about loosening up your jaw. If your jaw is tight, let that tension out. If your brows are furrowed, let that tension out. Relaxing your shoulders. And then bring your head to neutral right here. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Bend through the knees, take the arms all the way up, look up at the ceiling, tuck under your glutes, pressing your belly button to your spine. Exhale, push everything away. Let's do that again. Don't worry, we're gonna pick up the pace. Deep breath in. I just want you to engage with what your body is doing right now, with your breath, and feeling where your arms are in the space that you're in. Come all the way down, circle the arms up. Feel where your arms are in the space, tucking your glutes under, We're gonna come to a forward bend, forward fold. So you're gonna open up your feet. You're gonna press your chest towards the mat with your arms out long, dropping your head so your gaze is at your mat. Pressing your chest down. Give me a little bit of a bend in the knees if your knees feel like they're locking. Pressing down, releasing up, pressing down again. Arms out nice and strong. While you're down there, bend your knees, take a deep breath in. Exhale it out, tucking your glutes under. You're gonna bring that left arm forward in the forward fold. So one arm's front, one arm's back, and your gaze is down at your mat. You're reaching. Imagine someone has your wrist on the front end and someone has your wrist on the back end, trying to separate right there. Now we're gonna take the arms up together, all the way up. Relax the shoulders, tucking under the glutes, and switching arms. Again, reaching, forward folding, eyes back at your mat. Arms come back up together. We're going to take it to a T. We're going to press twice. Nice and easy, back up to the center. Rotate over, press twice. Back up. Do it 2 more times, 3 more times. Press. Rotating out the waist, still drawing in the belly button. And press. And again. Last one right here. Turn yourself on your mat so that you're at the back end. You can bring your hands down. Hopefully you can still see me. We're going to take the arms up, forward fold, making sure that back is nice and flat. Someone can set a drink there. Open up your feet wider than your hips and reach for the mat in front of you, dropping your head. Go ahead and bend your knees right here. Eyes come up, so a little squat right here. Press up those hips again, looking past your knees. Sit back down again. You got it. Come back up. Just getting a good stretch there. Last one. Sit right here. Straighten up. We're going to walk our hands out. Find yourself in a plank right here. My feet are open wide. I'm making sure my glutes aren't too high and they're not sagging down. If you need a modification, you're going to come down to your knees right here. You can even come down to your forearms right here, or you can come up onto your toes while you're on your forearms. And then we're going to pike it up, pressing those heels down. So everyone find yourself here, and we're going to walk the feet out, left and right. Pressing the heel into the mat, stretching through the posterior chain, the back side of your body. Pressing down, equally distributing your weight, so not all of your weight is in the palms of your hands. And bring your knees down. And this one might be your favorite move. You're going to sit back into a child's pose. You can open up your knees and drop your chest to the mat if you can. If you're up high, you just stay right here, wherever your range of motion is. Take your right arm and thread it under, letting your shoulder support you on the mat, and peek through your armpit, right underneath your arm. Breathe for me. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then switch arms. Again, dropping your shoulder onto the mat, looking past your arm. And bring both arms to center. Press your body back down. And roll yourself up right here. We're going to find ourselves in all fours right here. Again, still thinking about drawing that belly button into the chest or into the spine and making sure that your back is not too arched or too rounded. We'll get to that. I want you to find yourself in this position right here. Everything is going to be stacked underneath your shoulders. We're going to take that right leg up with a bent, flexed foot right here. And we're going to press up nice and easy. Press, press, press. One more. Hold it up for me right there. So we did 8 of those. Thinking about your hips being squared to the mat and everything lined up, belly button in, your eyes, your neck is in alignment right here so you're not looking forward or around. And we're just going to extend that leg out. So that's 8. Bend with a pointed toe. That's 7. 6. Reach long for 5. Reach long for 4. Pointing through the toe. Starts at the ankle. This is 3. 2 more. Each time reaching longer. And bring that knee down. Switch legs for me. Again, you've got a flexed foot right here. Those hips are still squared. I want you to feel the glutes activate. If you point your toe, you may feel a little different, but when you flex, you should really feel the glutes engage. So we're going to press up for 8. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg out. In. 7. In. 6. Reach long. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it in, set it down. If you need a child's pose, you can take it right here. And round yourself back up again. Make sure that you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you make any sounds, nobody can hear you, but that's how you know that you're getting the breath that you need. Switching back to that first leg again, we're going to extend it out and we're just going to bring it up for 8. Now your leg doesn't have to be way up high. In fact, I want you to have it as a continuation from your hip, straight on out. If it's a little lower, that's okay too. So all we're going to do is we're just going to kick it up for 8, 7, 6, 5. But you got to point through the toe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to kick it out with the flex foot to the side. That's 8. I'm going to move over. Nice and easy. 7. You need to come down. That's okay. For 6. 5, slow and controlled, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to pulse it up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. How are you feeling? Ooh, it's getting a little warm in here for me. Send that leg out. Straight up and down. You ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot. Take it to the side for 8. Side for 7. Doesn't have to be really high up, okay? 6. Kick it out to the side. Ooh, it's getting warm. 5. 4. last three your best. 3, are you holding your belly in? 2, and 1. Let's pulse it for 8. My leg is out to the side. Let me move over so you can see. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Sit back into your child's pose. I need some air. Woo! If you need some water, grab some water. All right, so you're in your child's pose, right? Round yourself up. Push yourself back. Round yourself up. Find yourself in neutral, so making sure your back isn't rounded or hunched or anything like that. Don't let it drag and sink or round out too much. We'll get there. Press. Up. One more. Take it up. Walk your hands to your knees and round yourself up. We're going to take the arms out. Cross them right here. We're just going to sit back. Yeah, it's super easy, right? You should be able to do this. Press and squeeze into the glutes. Take it up. Hold for me right there. Hold. So you're mostly upright right here, but now I want you to recline back just a little bit. If that's uncomfortable for you, then I want you to continue on with these seated press-ups, okay? So when you press up though, I need you to squeeze into your glutes, holding your arms nice and straight and breathing. Chin is off your chest. Okay, where were we? Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we are. We're just gonna lean back. Come forward. How you doing? Lean back. Come forward. If you want to take your arms out, you can do that too. Lean back and forward. How are you doing? Lean back and forward. So if you're here, you're going to join us by taking one arm back behind. This is if your arm, you stayed up here, and you're just going to lean back right here. For anybody else, we're going to take that straight arm and we're going to press back to our heel and take the other arm straight up. Breathing, right? Always breathing. And then we're going to come on up. So again, if you stayed right here into these presses, you're just going to take that arm back, hold yourself back, and support back. Anybody else, you're going to reach back for the opposite heel and the opposite arm is up. And circle that arm around and sit back. Shoulder roll if you need it right there. All right, we're going to make our way down. Get down whichever way works for you. And we're going to reach out with our arms. So if this creates problems in your low back, you might want to come down right about here. Anyone else? You're going to pull it up right here, thinking about stretching through the abs right here. Steady yourself. We're going to reach one arm up and down. Modification is down here. We reach. Set it down. Closer in and reach. If that doesn't work for you, you can bring your head down and reach. I want you to graduate yourself up to here. But you have choices, okay? Set. Reach. Take your time and breathe. Down. All right, let's all place our hands to our sides right here. We're going to lower down. So thinking about the tops of your feet are glued down onto the floor. The tops are glued down, and you're going to stack your hands one on top of the other. You're going to place your forehead on top of your hands, and we're going to raise up nice and easy. But I need you to breathe for me. So with an inhale, you're going to stay down. With the exhale, you're going to push up. So So breathe in for me. Exhale, push up. Only as high as you can go. And then float yourself down. Breathe in. Exhale. And push up. And release, floating down like a feather. Feet are glued to the mat. Taking your time. Let's do one more. Now we're going to take those arms out and in and drop down. Up, out like a V, back in, drop down. Up, out, in, and down. Now I want you to think about your lower half. We're going to pick those legs up. So the legs are going to come up. If that is unusual or uncomfortable for you, then we're just going to barely lift them up and down. Modification would be just right here, just a small lift. What I really want you to do is get it all the way up, right here. And then bring it all the way down. Take it all the way up. And all the way down. Up. And bring your hands in. Push yourself up and let it out of your back into your child's pose. Round yourself back up right here. Let's go ahead and get into those cat-cows and just making sure that everything is loosened up again back in the back. So you're going to round yourself, dropping your head to your chest, curling your lower body into your upper body, and then exhale, let everything drop. Eyes are up, glutes are up, belly is sagging down, big old arch in your back. And then I'm going to need you to breathe in and curl it all in. Exhale, release. One more time. Suck in that belly, round in that back. And then exhale. Come to neutral for me right there. Walk your hands out. We're not quite done yet. Find yourself in this modified plank right here. We're going to go into a Pilates style push-up. And how that's different from a regular push-up is regular push-up, you take your elbows out. Pilates style, you tuck them in. So here we go. We're going to just lower down. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to push up. Now, of course, if you can take these on your toes, by all means, go ahead and take them on your toes, making sure your glutes are down, right? And push yourself up. We're just going to do one more. It's okay. Push up. And then pike it up for me. Find your way up right here, wherever you're coming from. Go ahead and step that right foot in. We're going to extend that back leg way out there. I can't tell if you can see. And we're just going to pull ourselves up right here. So it's a big old stretch. Feels so nice. Pressing those hips forward, getting that, at a loss for his hip flexor, all nice and stretched out. All right, we're going to switch legs. Here you are. Come on. How are you feeling? Hopefully really good. You take a moment, tell yourself something really nice, like I'm doing a great job, I'm hanging in there. We're about halfway there, by the way. All right, step it in right here. Find yourself in a seated position. Tuck your arms back behind you right here. We're gonna bring the legs in, and then we're gonna send them out. If you want more, you're gonna put those heels together and pull it in and out. Let's go. 7, press. 6, Press. Press like you mean it though. 5. Come on. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now take your legs parallel. I'm just going to flutter them up. I know, you may be asking yourself, how did we get here? We started off nice and easy. I need you to point through the toe, but I want you to think about pointing, starting with your ankle, okay? So not really thinking about the toe, but the ankle. Bring them down. Take a breather. All right, now we're gonna send those legs out with flexed feet right here. And we're just gonna open them up. Open, close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Press, 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 press. You got it. Come on. Lead with the heels. You have it. There you go. I'm cheering you on from Texas. All right, find yourself right here. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to parallel, flutter them out. Woo! You can pull yourself up if you would like. It's a little harder. Down. Your next favorite move is going to be the long body stretch. We take the arms overhead. I bet you like that one. Whew, how you doing? Feeling good? All right, I need you to bring that right knee in, give it a hug. I guess let me get with you. This is your right? You're gonna pull twice, switch legs, pull. Modification would be to have your head on the floor, pull twice, switch, pull twice. You got it. Switch, pull twice, pull twice. You're doing great. Are you pointing through that toe? So again, if you want to come up. Anybody keeping count? I'm terrible at keeping count. Last one. Take a long body stretch right here. Breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale it out. I need you to circle the arms and pull yourself up right here. Okay, we're going to take those legs out again. We're going to bring them in and out, little crunches. So take the legs out. Pull them in. Send them long. Pull in. Sit back onto those triceps. Out. In. 5 more. 4. How are you feeling now? 3. Point through the toe. Breathe. And 1. Hold right there. Come back onto your forearms. Set those legs down. Are you breathing? All right. So we're going to open up our legs into a clam shape. I'm going to turn the other direction so I'm like totally in your face. Make your way down. So the legs are in the clam shape right here. We're going to take them out. Press, press. Hands behind the head. Press, 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 press. All right, I need you to hold in just a second. We're going to pick those legs up and down. All right, hold for me right here. I'm going to take everything up, up. Point them down. 7. You want more, upper body comes up for 6. Down. 5. Down. 4. Down. 3. Woo. 2. Down. 1. Send the legs out long. Hold them up. Flex your feet. We're going to lower them down real nice and easy like a feather, okay? So you're going to let go of your hands and you're going to float the legs down. Take your time. Let your head come down. come to your side right here. Hopefully you can see where I am. Okay, so I'm gonna line up my back against this edge of my mat right here. And I'm gonna take this leg in front and I'm gonna flex the extended leg. Can you see? Can't tell. We're gonna raise it up. Yeah, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right there for me. Point and flex. You got it. All right, send that leg down. Now we're gonna send both legs out. So if you want to do just one leg, you can, but we're gonna work for both legs up right here. You don't have to go super high. So one leg would just be right here. Right? Modification 1 right here. Let's go. Modification up right here. 5 more. Really getting into the obliques. 4 more. Again, you can do one leg. 2 more. 1 more right here. And bend and circle around to the other side. So cross that leg in front. And we're just gonna pulse it up for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, point, flex, point, flex. You got it, point, flex. Breathe. All right, put those legs out. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and meet me right here. We're going to take our arms out. I've got my toes touching in the back to give me some support. You can see me right here. We're just going to dip it to the side. Look up. Exhale. Take it up. Look up. Press. Pick it back up again. Don't be sloppy with your arms though. Keep your arms nice and strong. All right, stay for me right here. Taking out your right leg. So now we're changing up the dynamics just a little bit. So we're gonna reach over to the side and I'm just gonna pulse down, reaching with this bottom hand. Are you ready? Take a breath. Let's reach 7. That's 8. This is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that hand down. You're gonna have to position yourself right here. I know we're in a precarious position now. Let me get where you can see me. So now that leg is out to the side, extended from my hip, and we're just gonna bring that leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna bend it in since we're here. I was gonna come back to it, but let's just do it. We're gonna crunch in for 8, reach, 7, reach, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, pull yourself up. Okay, so here is where we began, right? We did 4 of these. Going a little faster. All right, this next one, we're just gonna reach long. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Really reach for 4. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now place that hand down. Again, just trying to stay in the frame for you so that leg is right out from the hip. Everything is still pulled in and reaching really tall. Ready? That leg comes up. 8, 7, 6. Only go as high as you can. 4, 3, breathe. 2, you're doing great. 1. All right, let's crunch it in. 8, reach. 7. If you need a modification, you go back to any one that you like. 5 more. 5, 3, 2, 1. Come down for me right here. Take it out of your shoulders. You're doing great. All right, I want to find our way back into this side plank right here. So we're just going to hold right here. Modification would be to take your leg out. All right, so those are your choices. This is also a choice right here because we're going to pulse up and down. So you want to position yourself to where you can get this motion going. All right, if you're out here with me, let's do this. 8, up, 7, up, 6, up, breathe. 5, 4, sink into it. 3, woo, 2, and 1. Come back around. Again, you have those choices, so if you're down on your knees, that's okay. All you're gonna do is raise up and down. You'll get there. All right, you ready? Find yourself in position. Breathe for me, thinking about dropping this section right here. Let's go. 8, up, 7, up, 6, woo! 5, 4, I'm off my mat. 3, 2, 1. Spin it around to where you're in your plank. Remember, your plank can be anywhere, whether it's on your knees, your forearms, your extended arms. Just hold for me. And breathe. All right, I need you to lower down all the way into your mat. And press up. Press down. Press up. Squeeze into your glutes for me, really, really tight right there. Come on down, working into your triceps. Press up. Squeeze. Come on down. One more. Squeeze into those glutes. Press yourself up. Find yourself into a little zigzag right here. If you need some water, grab your water. Okay, tell you what, let's start in butterfly first. Take the soles of your feet together right here and use your elbows to press down. You want to try and get your face towards your feet, but not all of us are super flexible, but if you are, go ahead. Pressing down, I'm going to check the time. We're doing great. Okay. We're almost there, my friends. Before you know it, we'll be really stretching and cooling down, but I need you to just loosen up right here. All right. Now I want you to find yourself in a little zigzag. So just making that little Z right here. We're going to reach up with the left arm and come over. Just a nice stretch. Then I want you to use the triceps and the arm that's on the floor and push yourself away and up. And go back down again, but activating in the triceps. Reaching long, so getting some extension there. Feeling the triceps engage and pushing the floor away with a breath. And still thinking about your magnet here on your belly button. I know it's a lot, right? Those hands in front of you right here. Okay, we're gonna try and lift up this back leg. We want the inside of the thigh to be parallel to the floor. So we're gonna think about lifting it up. It's a little tiny movement. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So the leg stays off of the floor the entire time. You don't want it to hit the floor. All right, so here we go back again. Gonna reach over, really getting a good stretch, feeling the obliques, and then activating here in the triceps. Some reaching over. I can feel my triceps engaged, and I'm gonna push the floor away. Come over again, stretching through the obliques, thinking about the triceps, stretching, stretching, stretching. Push the floor away. Ready? One more time. Exhale. Good job. All right, let's get this back leg up off the ground. You ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those legs in front. Come all the way back down onto your elbows. Legs are up. Flex those feet. We're going to take them out. Out. Touch. Out. Touch. Out. Touch. 5 more. 5. Pressing together. I want you to imagine holding a dollar bill between your calves. Open. Press. Open. Press. Now we're going to scissor them one on top of the other. So flex your feet, your heels are together. This is a Pilates V right here. One on top of the other. Here's your ballet. Going through the toe. Breathe. Chin is off your chest. Come on. We got a little bit of work to do right here. You don't have to be super high, and you don't have to be super low. Now I'm about to ask you to move up and down. Let's go all the way up and lower down. Lower, take it up. Point through the toe. You're holding a bill between the calves. Flex those feet. Point them up. Flex. Drag them down. Point. You're hovering over the floor. Push down. You got it. Point at the bottom. Pull up. And drag. Point. Pull them up. Drag. You need a modification. It's going to be with the bent leg. Up. Down. Take them in. This is your modification. Otherwise, you're back up and you're dragging down. Long body stretch. Arms behind your head. Modification. Your feet are going to be on the floor, and you're going to use your hands to walk yourself up your legs. You might need a little bit of momentum, right? But that's your modification for 1. Anytime you're going down, I need you to imprint your spine into the mat. I'll talk about that on the up. So modification number 2, feet are planted on the floor, knees are bent, and you're going to take your arms up overhead, and you're going to peel yourself up off of the floor, starting with your head, your shoulders, your upper back, your mid back, your low back, till you're in an upright position. So let's use our breath. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms come overhead, peel yourself up. Modification number 3 would be to extend your legs. Now when you get to the seated position, I want you to imagine that your back is against the wall. When you go back down, I need you to collapse in right here. So you're going to scoop out the belly, and you're going to keep your legs glued to the ground or your feet, but you're nice and straight, but then you're going to scoop and drop bone by bone, imprinting into your mat one at a time. Nice and easy, nice and slow. That's where the work is. Chin is off your chest. Woo! All right, let's take a breath and roll ourselves up. Sit up nice and straight. Roll back. You only have a few, okay, so make them good. Send the arms back. Come up. Woo! You got it. Let's do 2 more. Send those arms back. And come legs are down. So if you were here, go ahead and find your legs down. But if you need them up, that's okay too. Either one is perfectly fine. So modification is in between those two. We're going to take that left arm, reach back. Come up right here, nice and straight. Reach back, nice and straight. Pull back. The key to this is moving with intention. So this is not intentional. Not that. You want to think and pull. Come up nice and strong. Really feeling the motion. Being very distinct about the motion itself. Instead of flopping your arm back, you really want to be looking for the right word. I'm not sure what the right word is, but can't think of what I'm trying to say. Let's do two more. Nice and clean moves. It'll come to me. All right. We're going to send them back. We're going to bicycle our legs. Very distinct movements, I think, maybe I'm trying to say. Breathe. When your chin is off the chest, pointing through the toe. You got it. Now we're going to take 2, switch, 2, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, switch, and switch. How are you doing? Yep, keep going. This is my happy hour. All right, come together for me right here. Float them down. Push up. All right, we're going to take those legs out into a V at the edge of our mat, maybe a little bit wider. It's up to you. We're going to do our little saw. So we're going to open up our arms. We're going to rotate and twist, and we're going to push 2 times with the pinky towards the baby toe on your foot. All right, here we go. So take it over. Press for 2. Arms are open. Take it over. Press. Open. I'm working with limited space here. Press. Open up. Twist. Press. Nice and tall. Press. One more. Press. Take it to the center for me right here. All right, we're going to go into some shoulder bridges now. So take it down. Again, taking your time articulating down. And your feet are going to be hip width apart. And we're going to press up by a pelvic tilt right here. Maybe I should go to the side. Okay, so I'm going to push up. I'm going to lead with my hip bones all the way to the top. And I'm going to make sure that I'm breathing. So I need to be able to put my fist underneath my chin. And when I get to the top, I'm going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm going to lower down nice and slow again, imprinting my spine, exhaling all the way down. Yes. Take a breath. I'm going to push up. Again, pelvic tilt right there, leading with the hips. If you want more, the arms are up. And now we're going to pulse for 8 again. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. If you want a little bit more, you can cross one leg over the other. Press it up. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, slow and control. Mind-body connection. Yes. Switch feet. Take it over. Press it up. Take your time. Get to the top. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, activating here. 2, 1, take it down, nice and slow. You got this. All right, now I want you to do me a favor and send those legs out. Let me see if I can push this way so you can see me. So I was about midway. Now I want you to send those legs out just a little longer. And we're gonna do the same thing. Press, press, press. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Now walk your feet in closer, really close to your glutes, okay? Press, press, press. All the way up. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now are you really squeezing into those glutes for me? I hope you are. I hope you have every single time. Now I want you to walk those feet in together nice and close. My legs are open just a little bit. I want you to hold for me right there. You can put your hands right here or right here if you need to, but we're gonna get a little extra work in there and then we'll wrap it up really quick. So breathe for me right here. We're gonna open those legs up. Ready? 8, squeeze up, drop for 7, squeeze up into the glutes, drop for 6, feeling the insides of the legs, take it down. Are you asking yourself how did we get here? Me too. Down. Squeeze it up. I think it's like 3 more. Squeeze nice and tight. Release. Take it up. I think we should do 1 more. Chin is off your chest, right? You're breathing. You're telling yourself how strong you are. All right, so we're up top right here. We're gonna let the legs open up and we're gonna pulse. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Press it. 8, down, 7, down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Hold, come up onto your toes, walk your heels up. Pull it down. I've got a cramp. Ooh. Set it down. Long legs, long body stretch. Told you this would be your favorite one. Ooh. Go ahead and take your right knee into your chest, curl yourself up. Send it long. Switch legs for me. Keep doing that for me. Alternate. I need to check the time. Switching legs. Let me make sure I don't take you too far over. Got a few minutes left. All right. Let me see. Face you this way. Curl. Long body stretch. We're going to circle the arms, bend the knees, and rock yourself side to side or in a circle. Whatever feels good to you. When you're done, you're going to meet me in the middle and you're going to walk yourself up with momentum. Try not to let your toes hit the mat. Right there. You good? I'll pull the legs up. If you can't, you're going to stay right here. If you need to drop your toes, just drop your toes. But try and we're working on getting those feet up, okay? So here we are. You ready? We're going to release our hands. I'm shaking already. Let's open, close. We're almost done. This is it. 2 more. 1 more. And send those legs long, arms overhead, fold over. Woo. back behind, the other one in the front. It's gonna be a little pigeon pose right here. So you're gonna extend that back leg if you can. If you can't, stay right here in that little zigzag or wherever you can manage. But we're trying to work to get that back leg extended, this front one forward. The goal is trying to get this leg parallel. I'm not there yet, but if you are, you go ahead and go that direction. I'm gonna press down into the hip right here. My hands are nice and flat in front, and I'm just gonna slightly roll out and feel a good stretch right in there. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And then I'm gonna come back to center. I hope you breathe through the whole workout. Is that right? Breathed. Press down. Doesn't that feel so good? And press up. Now, if you can, put your elbows onto the floor. If you can't, you just stay wherever you need to be. Right here. Roll out onto that hip. Taking your time. Roll out into that hip again. And now, as carefully as you can, I want you to tuck in this back toe here. We're going to transition through a plank. So I'm going to take this bent leg, I'm going to plank myself out right here, and I'm going to switch legs. And I'm going to come up right here. So I'm all about the positive self-talk. You don't talk to anybody more than you talk to yourself. And what is it? I heard something interesting. Oh, I think it's like the most influential person that ever speaks to you is yourself. So think about that one for a minute, how you influence yourself, how you talk yourself into something or out of something. And it really only takes a matter of seconds to talk yourself in or out of something. So think about that as well. Try and think positive thoughts throughout your workout. Tell yourself encouraging things like I've got this, or I'm willing to try this, or I'm looking forward to next time to see how much I can improve upon. Go ahead and bring your arms down. Ignore the sawing if you hear that, it's my husband. Roll out onto that hip. And back in. I'm almost done. Roll back out into that hip. And back to center. Curl that back toe in. Extend that leg. Can we get one more plank in here? How about we do for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Either melt into your mat or walk your hands up, making your way into a pike, pressing those glutes way up high to the sky, reaching with your fingertips, pressing those heels down, and go ahead and walk your hands to your feet. Letting the crown of your head face the mat, and roll yourself up very slowly, bone by one, bone by bone, all the way up. Give me a nice shoulder roll at the top. I'm out of frame. Give me another shoulder roll right here. So much to think about. Go ahead and bend your knees. Take a deep breath in. Circle the arms up and down. Let's do that again. Big old breath in. Circle the arms up. I want you to hold your arms up right here and relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Drop your head back. And I want you to take in everything that is good in this world. And then I want you to flip your palms downward. And I want you to exhale and push away any negativity. Anything that you're holding on to. Press it away. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Press it away. There's no room for that. Out of your thoughts. Positivity. Shoulder roll one more time right here. Open your eyes. One final breath in. Float your arms down like a feather. so much to think about. But first of all, I want to thank you for being a part of my Pilates class. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Christina. I'm happy to lead you through your Pilates journey. If this is your first time and you feel like it was a little much, please let me know. I'll offer more modifications. But I always encourage you to take the breaks that you need to take, grab your water, stay hydrated, and stay safe. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again in just a few days. Have a great day. Bye.